Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you with some DayZ game hotfix action today. So as of today, we just got word that there's been another game hotfix, and this will be the third one out of the three they've released so far this year for DayZ 1.7. The first two basically covered some server crash issues, inventory issues, some bullet issues, and whatnot. So, what are we looking for with the patch that just recently came out? So with game hotfix number 3, we're looking for a few things that are still wrong with DayZ 1.7. Thus meaning duping, inventory glitches, desync issues, and whatnot. And I'll be going over all the hotfixes that they've actually implemented today with the current patch they released. So let me get to a safe spot because we're on official servers right now. And obviously, if you're new to the channel, make sure you guys drop those subs, follows, and likes depending on what platform you're on. I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer all at the same time. Also, if you want to be a part of our Discord community, you can find the link in the description below this video, and you could join that Discord and be a part of our council community that has their own dedicated servers. So if you want to check out that information, go ahead in the description below and click on that link, and you can find fellow survivors to play DayZ 1.7 with as of today. So thanks for stopping by, and hopefully this information is good enough for you guys to absorb and figure out what exactly they fixed in the DayZ 1.7 update that they released today. Alright, so let's just go over some of the things they fixed as of today. So they came out with a game hotfix number 3. What we're talking about, so if you're just joining in this video, you can follow along. So what they've fixed, and I'll post the link to this forums for DayZ after I'm done talking about it. What they fixed is they fixed a common server crash, which when the server crashes, we all know what that means. People are crashing the server to duplicate items that have a certain specific importance to the economy of DayZ 1.7, which is, as we all know, the weapons, the bullets, other items like food, anything a survivor needs to use through DayZ that would typically be gained by looting. Now, this has been a broken mechanic in the game for a very long time. It hasn't been taken care of. In every patch, they have literally dropped the ball on this. So let's hope that this new fixed common issue that we have with the server crashes is done with. Okay, so another fixed item that we're going to be talking about on the docket list is a common game crash connected to memory. What that pertains to is basically people have been making the game crash just because of overloading it with certain items in order to dupe. So, I mean, yeah, they do it by having too many active items in one area, too many players in one area, too many interactions on a server can crash it, causing an overload of the server, and thus the obtained item after is a duplicated item. So they said they've fixed that. They've also fixed a exploit for item duplication. So hopefully, now I know how they did it in the game Ark, is by basically tagging an ID number to each item in the game, thus meaning you can't dupe an item because it has a certain ID number, and if that ID number is replicated, then the game devs can see it, thus connecting it to you and getting rid of the item and putting a ban on you. I don't know if they will. I don't know if this is the fix they've implemented, but they've definitely taken care of an exploit for item duplication. Now, that's great for us in the sense that It'll bring a healthy economy back to DayZ 1.7. Obviously, we all want the game to be fixed when it comes to duping because it's a exploit that's been active and has run rampant through DayZ. No matter if it's 1.4 to 1.7, it's been throughout the game's history. So hopefully they fix that. Another item they have fixed is certain items would be inaccessible after placing them. So when you put the items on the ground, bags or like dry bags in the ground, maybe what that means is once you bury them, they won't be like inaccessible in the point to where you can't dig them up again, or sea chests, or any item you can bury, or the desync issues we're having when you drop an item on the ground. For instance, when I put this can of bacon on the ground, sometimes you can't pick it up. Maybe now, since they fixed desync, which we all hope that it has, because that's been another huge issue for all the players and survivors in DayZ throughout every patch. Maybe now we can actually play the game how it's intended to be. When you drop an item, you can pick it up. Now, I know it was set in place before only because of duping, and it was to counter duping and making the server crash and whatnot with items. But let's see if taking away some of the server crashes and duping methods, we can actually do what we were intended to do, and that's survive in DayZ. So the next item they fixed is tents could be placed halfway in the ground. Now that's great. I think that's great. Before, tents could be placed halfway in the ground. You would have a tent structure. You would place it. Half of it would be buried, and you couldn't get to your loot. It would clip into the map. And I also know that there was a duping glitch to where you could actually put the tent halfway into the ground and gain access to duplicated items that were in the tent, and it would replicate. Not many people knew about this, but now you can't clip the tent into the ground. Your loot won't be lost, and it's obviously a good thing that they've fixed. Another fix, and this is the last one. This is a very brief game hotfix that they did today with this update. Is the player was able to dig worms while high above actual soil. Now, you could most players could be on top of like barrels, stuff like that, logs, little hills, and be above the soil and just look down and start to dig up worms. I don't know why that would make the game better. Maybe because you're in an area that you're not supposed to be in and you're able to have access to something that typically wouldn't be there. But they have fixed that, so you can no longer stand on things and get warm. So that's great. But going back to the duplication glitch and the desync, these are both huge issues that have been tormenting the legitimate DayZ survivors and players in official servers. It's run rampant for a long time. And let's see if they actually have implemented some fixes that kind of counter duping. Although we might seem like, hey, it's going to be there all the time, it might not be. They could and are active in fixing DayZ, and they really want to make a very good playable surviving game. The only problem is you have a lot of issues with when they fix these server crash issues or memory issues. There tends to be another duping method that pops up. Will it be fixed? Maybe. Will taking away desync help that issue? We'll see. But as far as we know it, that's the patch that's come out today. If you find this information useful, obviously drop a sub and a like. An old sub or old follower coming back, I appreciate your support. And that is the patch game fix 3 for today's date, 16th of March. we're gonna loot a little bit because we gotta fix this guy up, and then I'll see you guys later on DayZ. Now, if you're looking to play DayZ with me or any member of the Boyfriend Squad, which I'm a part of, the other members are Jade Monkey and BioLaser, you can join our Discord community and ask to be verified. And once you get verified, you can play on official servers with any of us three. I'll put that link in the description below this YouTube video as well. But, like I said before, this game hotfix 3, let's hope this desync work issues are gone, and hopefully they got rid of all that duping mess that we've been dealing with. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, and I will see you soon in either Livonia or Chenarus, boys, for some hot PvP and some more surviving in DayZ 1.7. We got him. We got him. That's how we do it. Alright guys, I'll see you later.